Hey guys, and welcome back to Select Adventure 2 Battle. We are now going to start doing the driving level for Tails. As I've mentioned numerous times, it's easier than the driving level for Rouge. The mission structure is a little different, but the second mission is still the same. Collect 100 rings as always. And these 100 rings will go by relatively quickly since, racing on a racetrack through double lines of rings tends to end in you getting 100 really fast. Which is a good thing. Born to be fast. I'm sure those signs are plastered all over this level. Oh, yep, like that right there. Born to be fast. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Or is it first? Oh, I think it says first. Under those advertisements for Chaos Soda. Chaos Soda, I think that's a bad idea. Pretty sure drinking that Blue Monster guy would be hazardous to your health. Yes. Wasn't I right though? We're already at 80 rings and it's only been 3/4 of a minute. Yeah. Really fast. The track itself is kind of short. Actually, doing the level itself is below 2 minutes, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. And Tails speeds off as the level ends. I love how he just keeps going, doesn't stop. Yep, so that's our rank A. Under a minute for 100 rings. Don't get used to sub-minute missions, though, because for the rest of these 3 missions, we're going to be doing the entire course. Because the third mission is to not drive into any other cars. And that's going to be bad. Because if you imagine New Jersey drivers, imagine them more aggressive and worse. That's the cars in this level. They literally pull out in front of you and try to get hit by you. It's like they're trying to collect insurance or something. They pull out change lanes right in front of you when you're trying to squeeze by them around the corner. That's how bad it is. So here's our first culprit. Let's try to boost right by him before he can do anything. Of course it's a taxi. Now that was easy. He didn't cause too much of a trouble, but don't worry, we're definitely going to have some sort of hassle this entirety of the course. And remember, the more rings you get, the more often you can use boosts, because every so many rings you get a boost, and that tends to help you out. Ooh, 2 in a row, isn't that great? Born to be first. I'm not racing anyone though. I mean, I'm just trying to catch the president in the regular story version of this level, and this guy's being annoying. I was gonna go on the inside of him, but then he started hugging the inside. I didn't want to go around on the other side, because God knows he would have just swung around the other side to try to get me. Yeah, these cars, trying to not hit these cars in this road is like trying not to hit a magnet with opposite charge. Really annoying. And seriously, how did I not get a boost from that? Okay, I got a boost there. I think the number of rings you need to get in order to get another boost increases sometimes. Because normally I'm pretty sure it's 20, but then sometimes I get 20 rings after I get a boost and I don't get another one until a few rings more. But then sometimes it goes back to being 20. So I'm confused by that. I wonder how that works. I'm sure there's a way to figure it out. But it's not extremely important, not earth-shattering to be sure. There's 2 of them now. Alright, one of them got significantly ahead of the other, so we're good. Black car right there. Thought he was gonna swerve back to the left, but he didn't, so thank goodness. Do this weird turn right here. Don't slam into this red guy. Hit the wall trying to avoid the red guy. Boost by him because YOLO apparently. Did I really use that phrase? I'll allow myself 1 use of that phrase in every LP. Maybe less. And I hate how that one turn I just slid my backside into the wall. I do that sometimes with that turn. That turn is annoying. Seriously. And oh, got by that taxi. I'm afraid if I try to though, I'll hit this blue guy and end my fate. I was so sure that taxi was gonna rear end me while I was trying to not hit the blue guy. Oh, so close. Alright, can I get... Stop trying to change lanes. Ah, I missed the other balloon now. Thanks to that guy being a jerk. Oh well. Don't worry guys. We're on our way to the final stretch to get the president. And we definitely have a rank in the bag. Remember also that ranks don't actually matter for your rank. The only thing you pay attention to is your time. And our time is good. It's sub 3. I don't know if 3 is the cutoff point, or I don't know if the cutoff point is a lot farther away, but doesn't matter, because I made it. And how do I know? Bam! Right there. 255, not bad. We have over 10,000 total rings in this LP. Interesting. Well, that does No, it doesn't include my outtakes, because it doesn't count unless I actually finish the level. Am I right about that? Am I wrong? Well, either way, mission 4 for driving levels is don't hit the walls. And that's easier than not hitting cars. Also, in this mode, the best part is that there are no other cars on the road. Oh, you just got happy, didn't you? I know I did. You don't have to worry about cars. A lot of people got sad though. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are like, but I like hitting the cars. So you hate both the last mission and this one. Because in the last mission you can't hit cars or you lose. And in this one there are no cars to hit. Don't worry, hard mode will more than make up for that. You'll see. Oh yeah, spoilers. Mission 5 is still hard mode. It's quote unquote hard mode. It's one of those where it's like, is it really hard? Actually, you know what? It is hard. Not because you're in danger of being killed. Because the track is the same, the exact same. But it's just the time that you need to not fail, let alone get a rank A. But to not fail is kind of hard in that one. Yeah. But I should be talking about this mission, not the next one. Take this curve. I don't know if I talked to you. I definitely talked to you about the kind of wheel spinning kind of turn thing. Not wheel spinning, but when you kind of lose traction and your back wheels are going left and right, that kind of thing. Yeah, basically, you're holding A, you're just going straight. You want to make a tight turn. You let go of A, spin your analog stick to left or right, and then hit A again. And then all you have to do is straighten out again, is to just start driving straight. Don't go crazy. Because you can spin around way too far. Like, sometimes when I was first learning, I would do turns, and I would spin basically 270, and I'd be facing towards the camera. Oh, that sucked me. There are a lot of turns though where you think you have to do that weird turn, but you don't have to. And it's better to not, because you really lower your speed when you do it. As you can tell just by watching that little bit right there. You really slow down when you do it, when you fishtail. That's what I should have been saying, fishtail. It's a great way to describe it. Why didn't I think of that till now? That line of rings. I usually miss that line of rings. And then this narrow tunnel. Oh, this narrow tunnel is awesome when you don't have to worry about other cars just breezing by it. Bam. Yep. We're at 220. We're close to the end here. We're at 220? Why are we at 220? What was my time? Oh, no, because it's sub 3. For some reason I thought it was sub 2 for the last one I did. I was like, wait, why did it take longer? Is there something different about the level? No, it was just my mind. But hey, we did do this faster anyway. Probably because of the lack of cars. Oh no, we didn't do it that much faster. I just thought we did because the stretch of distance between us and the limo is longer than it seems. But no, it was about 10 seconds faster actually. No, I was right. Interesting. Very interesting. Cars have that much of an effect on you. Also, forcing yourself to not hit walls helps. Because I know I hit it a couple times last time in the last mission. Just because, you know, when you're avoiding cars, you have to do anything you can. Sometimes you allow yourself small mistakes. Because I didn't hit it hard. Speaking of which, we're going into hard mode. Yeah, but if you hit the wall head on, like face first, you basically spin around a bunch and you spin out, and then you have to kind of stop and then regain your speed. Start going all over again. But yeah, when you're coming up at the end of this hard mode, literally the time will be ticking away into the single digits as you're approaching the limo. It's that kind of thing. And as you notice, there's a dozen cars every second. So that's another thing that slows you down. And I'm hitting walls left and right. Because if you hit cars, you slow down considerably. But that doesn't excuse hitting walls. And ooh, I just slid by that car like a boss. Oh, a lot of taxis out today. And I just thought of this. This is a one-way highway. And there's no highway going the other direction really close to this. What's going on with that? Do people only generally go in one direction, they never come back? Or they fly back like Kale should be doing right now, you know, flying instead of driving. Can I complain about that just one more time? Yes. I'm also intrigued by the idea that didn't avoid that car. I'm also intrigued by the idea that everything you see for miles around is ocean and sky. And there's this I mean, very far in the distance there's that city backdrop, but still. And it's a twisty-turny highway. Very inefficient from getting to place when it turns around, loops around itself 8 million times. But kudos to them for obviously connecting landmasses that are very far away with this highway. Very interesting how they did that. Why is Tails' exhaust not flaming this time? I mean, it flames around when he's walking slow as can be in that heavy mech, but now that he's in the car doing some sort of Fast and Furious work here, you think that thing would be flaming and accentuating his speed, but nope. Nope. For the same reason, of course, that he's not flying his way to the president. That is none. Video game logic. Gotta love it. I can't believe I fishtailed and missed all those rings. Oh, worse things have happened. I have 236 rings. I guess these levels are kind of good for grinding lives? No, their levels are much better. You have actual life items, life items. You have a bunch of rings, and you have a bunch of stuff adding on to that. That's more than just the 3 lives, maybe, if I got a few more rings that I could get in this level. Is that 287 or 297? It's 287, I'm not even sure you can get rings. I almost said we'll see in the ring count, but I don't think it'll show, because I think it's just time. It's literally 2 seconds away from failing. Will get you rank A. What will get you a rank C? Gee, if ranks B, C, D, and E are all within those 2 seconds, you must have really small increments between ranks. Yeah, it doesn't show how many ranks are in the level. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next part, where we do the next stage, which shall be Hidden Base. See you then.
Stage select.